Assalamu alaikum. My name is Luay Muhammad from grade 9A2. Today I'm going to be talking about plastic pollution in Southeast Asia. So let's get started. Introduction. Today I will talk about plastic pollution in Southeast Asia, focusing on its impact on marine ecosystems and local communities, and the solutions that can help reduce plastic waste and promote recycling. This topic is very important because Southeast Asia is one of the largest contributors to ocean plastic pollution in the world. In fact, according to a report by the World Bank 2021, five Southeast Asian countries, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, and Malaysia, account for over 50% of the plastic waste that enters the ocean each year. Plastic pollution is not only an environmental problem, but also a social and economic challenge that affects millions of people who depend on the sea for food and income. The problem: plastic pollution happens when plastic waste is not properly collected, recycled, or disposed of. Instead, it ends up in rivers, drainage systems, and eventually the ocean. Every year, Southeast Asia produces around 31 million tons of plastic waste, but only about 25% of it is recycled. The rest is either burned, dumped, or leaked into the waterways. The main root causes are: first, overuse of single-use plastic, such as bags, bottles, and food wrappers; second, weak waste management systems. Many cities lack proper recycling infrastructure. Third, rapid urbanization and population growth, which increase waste faster than government can manage it. Lastly, limited awareness among the public about how harmful plastic waste can be to the environment. In countries like Indonesia, where thousands of islands rely on fishing and tourism, the waste problem threatens both livelihood and ecosystems. Now we go to the impact. First, we have environmental impact, social impact, and economic impact. Around 11 million tons of plastic enters the ocean globally every year, and Southeast Asia is a major source. Plastic does not disappear, it breaks into microplastics that fish, turtles, and seabirds mistake for food. Coral reefs in the region, such as those in the Philippines and Indonesia, are being smothered by plastic debris, reducing biodiversity. Social impact: plastic waste clogs drainage systems, causing floods in cities like Jakarta and Manila, especially during heavy rains. These floods damage homes, spread disease, and increase health risks for low income communities. Third, economic impact. Tourism and fishing are major parts of Southeast Asia economy. For example, the Philippines loses about $89 million each year due to plastic pollution's effect on its fishing and tourism industries. Coastal cleanup and waste management also cost governments millions initially. Solutions: there are many ways to fight plastic pollution, but it requires teamwork between governments, businesses, and communities. Here are some effective solutions include: first, improving waste collection and recycling systems; second, banning or reducing single-use plastic; third, promoting reusable products; fourth, community education and cleanup projects; fifth, learning from success stories such as Singapore. If Southeast Asian countries adopt similar strategies, they can reduce ocean plastic by up to 80% by 2040, according to the UN Environment Programme. Conclusion: in conclusion, plastic pollution in Southeast Asia is a serious issue affecting the ocean, wildlife, and millions of people. But with stronger policies, better recycling systems, and public cooperations, the region can turn waste into opportunity and protect both nature and communities for future generations. That was my video. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoy it and see you next time.